This is Michelle, and again, I wanted to reiterate my availability to teach Spanish and or French, all levels from beginner through advanced conversational and composition, in the Boston, Cambridge, Brookline area, and Massachusetts, that is, and via Skype and or FaceTime all over the country and around the world. I have over 20 years of teaching experience, French and Spanish, all levels. My expertise is on intermediate and advanced levels, focusing on pronunciation and language comprehension and conversational skills. I have taught over 20 years at the college, adult education, and private settings. I have taught at various colleges in the Boston area. Emerson College, Babson College, LaSalle University, Framingham State University, Roxbury Community College, Mass Bay Community College, and I have also taught at Newton Adult Community and Education Program, Brookline Adult Education, and currently at the Cambridge Center for Adult Education in Cambridge, Mass. I have taught there for, sorry, I'm laughing because I'm trying to focus this thing. I have taught at the Cambridge Center for Adult Education for 4 years now, and I teach Spanish and French. I enjoy teaching students 16 years and over, and my hourly fee is $50, although I can do discounts for small groups. Sometimes I've had students who get together in a small conversational group level, and they come, if there are a few friends, for instance, that happen to have kind of the same language level, they come and we either teach them all beginner or all conversation or whatever. So I can do discounts for that. So it's $50 an hour. And I believe that due to my experience, I'm actually at the low level of what I should be charging. So, but I love teaching. I that is the second passion in my life after music, and I just enjoy it very much. I enjoy sharing the enthusiasm for language, for culture, for cultural awareness. I think it is important. So I possess native fluency in English and Spanish, near native fluency in French, and functional knowledge of German. So I have also great experience with language acquisition, and I can help with that. Also, I am a musician, a professional soprano and vocalist and acoustic guitarist and recording artist. I have 3 albums on CD Baby, iTunes, Amazon Music, Rhapsody, and Spotify, among other platforms. You can check out my 3 albums, which are there, and or sample them or buy them. I can perform for harbor cruises, cruise ships, commercial jingles, corporate events, home gatherings, wedding religious ceremonies, for which I have had lots of experience as a song leader of wedding ceremonies, hotels, lounges, clubs, anything at all. I like to perform musical theater, Americana, Gershwin, Cole Porter, and I also enjoy doing covers of soft pop hits, Stevie Wonder, Cat Stevens, Barbra Streisand, Barry Manilow, the Beatles, etc. And I also, what else? I also enjoy doing Latin American ballads and folk songs. So that is my repertoire. I was classically trained. I have a master's, oh yes, I have a master's degree in vocal performance from the New England Conservatory of Music. Regarding my language job, I have my language availability. I have a master's degree in French literature from Tufts University, a bachelor's degree in French literature, and a minor in Latin American studies from Boston College. So I do have masters in the two fields that I am available for either employment or engagement as a performer. And so I think that languages and music are two fields that are very much connected. And I have sure made use of language and music together in the classroom and on stage. I'm one of the few people that introduces a lot of Latin American ballads and folk songs in her concerts, a genre that is not well known here in the United States, and I'm very proud of that. And my audiences seem to enjoy that. I have not given a real performance since October of 2017, and I'm hoping that changes. And I would like to record a 4th CD this year and to offer more performances. So yeah, the fee for my musical availability, that would vary. Usually the lowest I could go is $175, and that would depend on the nature of the performance, where the performance is, how much I have to prepare, and all that jazz. So, I'm so sorry, I keep moving my hand. Anyway, so please feel free to contact me for any of these possibilities, either as a French, Spanish instructor, professor, or for performing engagement as a soprano and guitarist. Contact me at isoprano@icloud.com. isoprano@icloud.com. You can also subscribe to my Facebook page. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my Facebook page, and I will leave the links in the description box. And also, what else can you do? You can contact me via Facebook Messenger as well. I seldom check Messenger, so if you contact me through there, I may not get back to you immediately, but you can certainly email me. You can certainly share this information with others whom you think could benefit from knowing that I'm available for these things. And also, and I apologize for being all over the place, one more thing that I do in the field of language, Spanish and French, particularly Spanish, is translating work and interpreting. I have had 8 or 9 years as an interpreter and translator in various fields. I had over 4.5 years experience teaching for the Massachusetts judicial system. I interpreted for arraignments, jury trials, civil matters, probate, juvenile, also for housing court, prison work, competency hearings, psychiatric/criminal interviews. And I have also translated documents, police reports, medical reports, correspondence between attorneys and clients. Also, when I was working as a soprano section leader at the Church of St. Ignatius of Loyola in Chestnut Hill, I also became a translator for the Latino community. I translated song texts from English to Spanish, and I also did simultaneous interpretation during special bilingual services. I perform both consecutive and simultaneous interpretation in these areas. And I did both kinds of interpretation when I was a legal interpreter. I currently work as an independent contractor with Interpreters and Translators Incorporated, based out of East Glastonbury, Connecticut. And I do get assigned to various places in the Boston area: parole board hearings, mass health board appeals, legal work arrangements, to get to finalize divorce proceedings, restraining order applications, probate, criminal, civil. So I am also available for that kind of job. And for that kind of employment, I can also be contacted at isoprano@icloud.com. It occurred to me at the end because I usually apply for language teaching or offer my availability for language teaching and performing, but usually not for interpreting. So sorry that was left kind of toward the end. So I'm available for 3 things that can help you and me. So please contact me at isoprano@icloud.com for details. Fees, interpreting fees, basically go for $30 an hour minimum, depending on the scope of the interpreting or translating that needs to be done. So contact me through any of the links that I will put in the description. Thank you so much for listening to my ramblings, and I hope you have a very blessed day.